In this video, we people are going to discuss a simple C program. Each and every C program must contain main function. So here is my main function. Execution of each and every program will require your main function. It means that your execution will be start from this main function. Every C program can contain more than one function, but each program consists of only single main function. Means you cannot define this main function twice, thrice, or n number of times. It means that you can define that particular function in single time. Okay, after that, C program is procedure oriented programming language. It means that first instruction we can write that will be executed at the time of compilation. After that we can write second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, and so on. It means the output of next line is fully depend upon your current line. So we can write here hello world, then that particular hello world will be executed and fully depend upon your header file declaration while your main. This is simple program. Now here I write first line, that is hash include stdio.h. The first line of a program tell to us it's a preprocessor directive. This pound symbol can say as a preprocessor directive. Now preprocessor directives, here is one keyword, that is include. After that stdio.h. The long form of stdio.h is standard input output header file. It is standard input output header file. While the first line of the program is preprocessor directives, that is hash include. It calls the preprocessor the first tool to examine your source code, that will examine or that will check what is your source code, and it is be compiled. To substitute the line, the entire text of stdio.h means it can add the all lines are available in this header file into your program. Means here we can simply merge the functionality of that particular header file into your program, so that this main is going to understand by your compiler, this printf is also understood by your compiler, return 0 is also understood by your compiler. When I consider the Windows operating system and I run my program with the help of TC, that is turbo compiler, then I require here hash include conio.h, that is console input output header file. Okay, now second line is integer main. Here this line indicate that from this particular function your program execution is going to start, while integer it's a one return type, while main is a one function. Then when I consider the main function serve a special purpose in C program. The runtime environment call the main function to begin a program execution. The type specifier indicate, that is integer indicate the return value, the value which is to be evaluated by your main function, and definitely it is going to return with the help of in a form of integer. Then instead of integer you can use here as a void. If your main function cannot return any type of value, then you can write here as a void. Always remember, when if I can perform here arithmetic operation, then always define here as an integer. If not, then here you can write as a void, but I can use here as an integer because my tool required here as an integer, otherwise my program cannot be run. So I consider here as a integer. Then this is opening curly bracket tell to us this is the starting of main function. After that here I write next statement, that is printf hello world. Then printf is a statement which can declare under header file stdio.h, which can call one system call that can define one operation, that is your computer can generate one particular data. That data is transferred toward the output device. Here this program generate a one string, that is hello world. That string is transferred toward the monitor. or your output device. Always remember, each and every symbol in C program are terminated by semicolon except header file declaration. Then question is then why here I am not writing a semicolon? Then there are some rules are available. Each and every function consists of, or function may start with the help of opening curly bracket and terminate with the help of closing curly bracket. If always remember, if in next line there is opening curly bracket, then your current line cannot terminate by semicolon. Next line consists of opening curly bracket, then current line cannot terminate by semicolon. Then after closing curly bracket or after opening curly bracket cannot write here as a semicolon. So here you cannot write semicolon, here you cannot write semicolon. Rather than that, each and every statement are terminated by semicolon. So here I write semicolon, here I also write a semicolon. After that, return 0. This line terminate the execution of main function and return integer value as a 0, and it can tell to us my program is going to over, while curly bracket tell to us it is a completion of your main function. In this way you can run your program, or we are not run, basically here we can write our program. After that, once we can save this file and we can run it. In next video we will discuss how to compile it and how to run it with the help of developer C++. Thank you for watching my video. If you feel this one is helpful to you, like it, subscribe it.